Hi, my name's Hugh Gunn from the Mini Specialist. Today I'm going to take you around this Mini Cooper SD. That's Mini Cooper S diesel. It's a 2 litre BMW diesel engine with 143 horsepower, 8 seconds to 60, 50 miles to the gallon and £30 road tax. Let me show you around. Before we get into this, let me tell you what I do here. I am a Mini Specialist, and as you can see, what I do is minis. So that one's sold, but that is my service area, so I do service and repair minis. These are all for sale. That one's having the engine rebuilt, so that's the engine to go in there, and everything else is for sale or being prepped. Anyway, back to this car. We have a very nice example of the Mini Cooper SD. I've just had the wheels refurbished. I'll take you around those shortly. It's had one owner from new, full BMW history. Now there are some age-related marks, or more to the point, car park bruises, I think. I'll point those out on the way round. Bonnet though, very good. Xenon or dual Xenon headlights. This wheel, now I've had the wheels refurbished and they're immaculate, and 4 matching Bridgestone Potenza tyres, all with great tread. So wheels and tyres are all excellent. So on this passenger door there are some minor dents. It hasn't gone through the paint and it's difficult to see. Actually, we can see that there. Difficult to see with the video. You can see the ripples and the reflections on the paintwork. Hasn't gone through the paint, as I say, and when you stand back you can't see it. It's there nonetheless. Now what I haven't done is I haven't gone to the paint shop to do that. I could get it repaired, but instead, because you can't see it from a distance, I've reduced the price to make the car more attractive, to take that into consideration. Coming back down the side then, that door, as mentioned, it's got some marks. The rest of the car's okay. Wheels and tyres, already said, fantastic tread, matching Bridgestones, really good refurbished wheels. Coming around the back, there's a slight mark on the bumper here, but other than that, the bumper's actually very good shape. So coming around the back here now, and now this side, again, matching Bridgestone tyre, refurbished wheel, very nice. Now coming down this side, it's all pretty good except for one minor dent at the driver's door, which is here. And you can just about see it as I move the camera around. So again, it's not perfect, there are some bruises just on the doors. And now coming down to this wheel, again, refurbished wheel, excellent tread. And that's the bodywork. So under the bonnet then, it's all looking rather immaculate, I think, and well, look at that dirty great 2 litre engine in this car, which weighs what, 1,200 kilos. The boot area is similarly clean, and under the floor we have the puncher repair kit. So this car was not fitted with run flats as from new, and that's why it's got the repair kit and the pump in there. So coming in from the driver's side, we have this carbon effect trim on the door, and on the dash, half leather seats, and we have an armrest. The view from the driver's seat, as mentioned, we have an armrest, and that has got a little compartment inside, and it'll fold out the way. Down here with 6-speed gearbox, we have the sport mode, start, stop, and traction control on and off. Here we have the digital climate control and controls for the windows and the fog lights, CD and radio. Let me start the car up and show you. Now, if you've not driven a Mini before, this is actually the key. Looks like a key fob, I know, but it goes into this slot here. You just pop it in, and you press the clutch, press and release, and the engine starts. And all the lights will go out, except the diesel. Yes, we're a bit low on diesel. They're down to the last 2 niblets on the gauge. That's telling us we have a range of 43 miles. The car has steering wheel controls. This is for the stereo and for answering the phone, and this is for the cruise control. Digital climate control, dial up the temperature you want, press auto, and it keeps that temperature for you. So let's take you through the service menu. To get to it, I press this button on the end of the stalk here, cycle through, press, until I see set info, which is there. Now I'm going to press and hold this button, press service info, press and hold, and now we're in the service menu. This tells me that the brake fluid isn't due to be changed till June 2020. The next MOT is June 2020. Engine oil needs changing in 17,000 miles or June 21, whichever comes sooner. The major inspection that's due is into 37,000 miles or June 2023, whichever's sooner. And the front brakes are due in 32,000 miles. And the rear brakes in 35,000 miles. So that's the service menu. So while we're on the subject of servicing, here is the service book. And let's just have a quick flick through. So the first service was at 20,000 miles by BMW main dealer Elms. The next one at 37,000 miles by the same dealer. 42,000 miles by the same dealer. And then we changed dealerships to Barons of Stansted, and that's at 54,000 miles. And then 56,000 miles. And then 64,000 miles. And most recently at 75,000 miles, again, Barons of Stansted. And let's just check the mileage as of today. The miles today, 76,086. So the last service was 1,000 miles ago. Here's the latest MOT certificate, and it was done again when the car was serviced about 1,000 miles ago. And there's a defect report here, so there's a chip on the windscreen, and that is still there, but it's very minor, and that is just there. And then it says the tyres are worn, but I've replaced the tyres, so that's all done now. The only thing outstanding is that chip on the windscreen, which again is very minor. The thing to mention is the car has one owner from new. So if we look there were no previous owners, only one keeper. So there you have it. We have a 2013 Mini Cooper SD. It's the 2-litre diesel with excellent economy, excellent performance, very low road tax, excellent service history. So it's been serviced properly throughout its life by main dealers, very recently serviced as well. Long MOT, one owner from new, 12 months RAC warranty is with the car. And you know what? Come along and drive it yourself. See what you think. I think you'll like it. Thanks for watching.